Well, I was making preparations for the dojo, but then I ran into this guy. Chuck! Always get my way when I least expect it. At least we get a lot more star pieces from you than I actually thought I would. So let's see what kind of question we got this time. Of the following, which is not a member of the Koopa Bros? That's Blue. As much as I would love to see a blue Ninja Koopa, it unfortunately does not exist. Might as well show you all that what I was saying before about crafting a life shroom wasn't all hyperbole. Just get a Koopa Leaf and a Volt, Ultra, Life, or Super Shroom. Just anything but a regular mushroom. And Tasty will cook up a life shroom just for you. Decided that I'm finally gonna be using one of these dried fruits we got in Dry Desert so long ago. Because mixing that with a dried pasta will get us something very useful that we'll need for what's coming up. Another yummy meal. I know I have one of these already in possession, but I figured since I have the dried pasta, I could just make one right now. Mixing together my maple syrup with a super shroom should give me something that I want to have on hand for what's coming up as well. And that is a maple super. This essentially combines the effects of both the mushroom and the maple syrup we just had. So now we have an item that can give us both of those stat increases at once. And these are all the items I have. You may notice that almost half my inventory is nothing but stone caps. And I'm also decided to use one of my whack-a-bums for the first time, just cause I had it on hand, and I think I've had it on hand long enough. So I think I'm ready for this. Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Paper Mario. Previously, we started our between chapter business by heading off to Koopa Village and completing the last of the favors that Koopa Koo had on hand for us. And we also found the Ultra Boots, lying in the sewers of all places. You think an item like this special would be found in like a more distinct location? Nope, they just threw it down the sewers and forgot about it. Well, at least we got on hand now, and because of that, we now have the tornado jump, which gives us a little extra height to catch those pesky blocks that happen to be out of our jumping range from beforehand. Today we're going to be entering the dojo to take on all the combatants that lie inside. Oh, you must be Mario. Welcome to my dojo. I am the master. I am the head of this dojo. Please pardon me. My health is rather delicate. Every day we train in this dojo to improve mind and body, or body and mind. If you have the purpose and the desire, you may challenge us. Tell me, what business have you here today? Well, consider only dropping in, but we can also hit the option try. Very well, then John will fight you. Now, John, it is time for you to fight Mario. As you say, Master. Mario, here comes Chan the Man. So, privy to the name of the dojo, this does give us the opportunity to find some rather unique opponents in the game. First off, it's gonna be the so-called Chan the Man. This is Chan the dojo. He's training the master and is happy to fight us. Max HP 15, attack power and defense are 2. Hammer attacks don't work well, but you can turn him over with jump attacks. Once he's flipped, he's easy. No mercy, Mario! You're dang straight, Mario. This guy's really easy. He's basically like any other Fuzzy Beetle you've ever faced. Ow! How dishonorable! Also, I didn't show you my badges yet. I probably should have done that beforehand. But this first fight's not going to be that hard to take care of, so I don't think it's worth showing them off now, even if I get the chance to do that. Just take care of Chan like he's any other Buzzy Beetle. It's really easy. The sign on the background, it does have a translation to it. The Japanese symbols read Way of the Old Man. You'll find out what that means really shortly. Enough! The winner is Mario. Chan, you must train harder. Very well. I give you this, Mario. And our prize is the first degree card, proof of Mario's strength, won by defeating Chan in the dojo. You're welcome to trade here with us anytime. Now I'm gonna show my badges too. This is what I got in hands. The new Super Jump charge we got not too long ago, along with our Super Smash charge. Shrink, Power, Mega Smash. Also, I kept some of the badges I had before, like Quick Change. That's been helping me out a bunch lately, so I figured, why even bother taking that off? Also got these two on. It's like Insurance, kept my Damage Dodges, and my Pretty Lucky and Refund 2 in case I need to use any items, which chances are, at some point, I think I'll have to. Now for this next one, I could tattle you, but do I want to? Nah, I won't do it. Just to give some challenge on what's coming up ahead. So now we can try again to take on Lee. Now Lee, let me see how you handle Mario. Certainly, sir. I will defeat him, master. I bet you've never seen a move like this before. Lee's an opponent we haven't faced before. He has the ability to copy whichever partner we have out on the field. That's because Lee is of an enemy we haven't seen yet. He's known as a duplighost. On paper, Lee has a stat of 20 HP and 5 HP. He can normally attack with Headbutt, and like I said, can copy the appearance of whatever partner we have on the field, as well as their skills and offensive and defensive capabilities. However, his power's at its strongest form. Since he did copy Gubario, his stats aren't going to be the same as Gubario's has right now, which might make him a bit of a tough guy to go after. And he can tell me too! Okay, I forgot he could do that. It's Mario. It's Mario, silly. He's here to save Princess Peach, who was kidnapped by Bowser, remember? He fights until the bitter end, no matter what enemies attack. I totally forgot he could do that. Well, I did say he has all the skills that Gubario has. Oh, so we'll tell it back in retaliation. His lead is got as me. His match HP is 20. Do I really look like that? No way. He'll use Headbutt and Tattle. He has the same skills as me. Of course, I'm much better looking and more debonair, and I hope that I'm stronger. So why would Lee even bother copying anyone if in his base form that's what he's at his strongest? That really doesn't make any sense. If you want to have a really easy time with this fight though... Oh wait, change back. Oh, you are strong, I'll give you that. Now there's the headbutt I was waiting for. So if you want to have a really easy time with this guy, just have Cooper out on the field. Since Cooper's, well, a Koopa, you can just flip him over when he does transform into Cooper and make sure he never attacks you. He's still really easy to take care of regardless. Enough! Mario's the winner. Lee, you have much training to do. Very well, I give you this, Mario. And now we have the second degree card, proof of our strength by defeating Lee at the dojo. And in case you were wondering, yes, Chan and Lee are obvious references to Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee respectively. They really weren't hiding that at all. But now comes the hard part. Mario, welcome to our dojo. For what purpose do you have here today? Very well. It's time you fought the master. Now that billboard in the background, Mario, come on, stop doing that. The battle! Now that billboard in the background makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? The way the old man was referring to the master the whole time. This is the master. He owns the dojo, and he's the strongest member. Max HP 50, attack power 6. If he's the best in the dojo, he must be pretty tough. Well, he's called the master for a reason, so I assume there is a good reason why he does have that name. So he is mostly susceptible to shrink, stop, and I think that's about it actually. I have stopped down twice for some reason. I thought he was weak into something else. Maybe shock perhaps? I'm not sure. Excellent move. And now all he does is punch us. So it might not be that dangerous right now, but trust me, it'll get worse later on. Yeah, I think I'll keep going the offensive as is right now. It's early on in the fight, so we don't have to worry too much about what he could do to us. Mario, go ahead, bonk him. Alright, so for now he can do 3 damage. So the way things are going, he's already down to half health too. Wasn't getting compliments since our moves too. Let's keep repeating this then. More head bonks and more jumps on him. You have natural talent. At least it's really respectful though. He does recognize talent when he sees it. Game does recognize game after all. Hey Merly. Nice seeing you here around the dojo. I thought this would be a secret place that even you would show up at. 6 points though. I won't be looking at gift horse in the mouth though. That helped out a lot. Unfortunately, we don't get any experience in any of these fights, but it does stand for good reason. These guys are still residents of Toad Town, so Mario getting experience from bashing residents of said town would be pretty bad. And that was the master. See why you're so famous, Mario. You are truly a masterful fighter. Very well, worthy adversary. I give you this. The 3rd degree card, proof of being the master of the dojo. You're welcome to train here with us anytime. You can also tattle these two as well and speak to them. That's Chan. He's one of the trainees who seem to always be at the dojo. He worships the master. I mean, it's all well and good for Chan to admire the master, but I prefer Mario. And once again, like I said, game recognizes game, and Gubario's wise to recognize me as the true master of the world. At least from his perspective. He's like an older brother Chan. Lee respects the master above all else, hangs on every word he says. A wise fighter knows that sometimes the best tactic is to not fight at all. There's no cowardice in choosing to run away from a superior foe. Of course, you will find some enemies that are impossible to escape once in battle. Face them with bravery. I'm pretty sure these guys have fights that are unable for you to escape from. I think I'll take a short trip back to the Toad House and rest up a bit. Because believe it or not, we are far from done with the dojo at all. And believe me, if you have any chance to heal up in between fights, do so. Because it's gonna get a lot tougher from here on out. Very well, Mario. I will fight you again. I will not go easy on you this time, however. You must concentrate fully if you hope to compete. That's right, we get to fight. Mario, come on! Stop tripping up in the face of worthy adversaries like this guy. So we're far from done with the master. Mario, you will fall. As now he seems to have stepped up a bit. He owns the dojo's strongest member. Max HP this time is 75 with an attack power of 8. He knows both normal and advanced methods of attack. You better concentrate, Mario. This guy doesn't mess around at all. So that's why I decided to go back to the Toad House and recover. This version of the Master is way tougher than the last. Goes without saying based on how he looks. Ooh, that's really hurt a lot. I was trying to dodge it that time, but I couldn't do so. It's also why I got 2 life shoes on hand, because of something like this. Might switch off Gubar to someone else too, since we were gonna tattle info on him. But who though? Who? Bo. Because if I ever need to go out of sight to buy some time, I can do that. I also got Fans back too. But I'm pretty sure Bo, with her super rank, or ultra rank rather, can output the most damage with her smack attack alone. Now the Master in this form, he has a double combo that can do 5 damage and 6 damage respectively on both strikes. So when that happens, you better watch out. Down to 18 right now, so I can survive whatever he throws at me. We'll go for Fan Spec this time. I don't have any FP used yet, so why bother holding on to those? See how much I helped out too. Bought it that time, good. Getting better on the timing. I'll charge up my supercharge this time, and then I'll unleash a Mega Smash on him next turn. Just to see how much that will hurt him. New little bow. Just go for a regular smack. Don't want to burn up my FP too much too soon. Especially decide to go for the double combo. The will should concentration. I've yet to truly begin fighting back. I thought it was going for the double combo there that time, not gonna lie. Hold on to that for now. And get Smooch. I was thinking of going on the attack, but I guess I should have kept in mind just how strong the Master really is. Doesn't matter though, that doesn't mean just because I used a turn. Ooh, that heavy heart stacked onto that Smooch as well. Just because I skipped a turn with my attack boosted charged, or charged up, that doesn't waste it because I didn't use it yet. It's just in reserve. Not too soon again. Doesn't matter though, I still have my attack boost. And now to unleash some pain on him. Mega Smash, 13 damage. Very impressive. Very helpful too. I'm just waiting for him to go for his double combo though. He hasn't shown off yet. Just keeps repeating this too. Nope, not yet. Really? Dude, you can go for the double strike. I'm not, like, withholding you for that at all. As a matter of fact, you'll never get the chance. I'm gonna put you down before you can even do that. Well, that was very nice of him. I was really expecting him to go for the double combo, but it never appeared. That was a solid fight. Very well, I give you this. The 4th degree card now, for being the Master twice. You're welcome to trade with us anytime. And as you may guess, I'm gonna go back and heal him again because, believe it or not, he's got a 3rd phase that is even worse than before. Alright, Mr. Master, it's time for round 3. And I'll show you that I'm the master of this dojo, not you. I'll fight you once more. This time I will hold nothing back at all. Do you believe you're ready? Pretty sure I am. That second round, it was touch and go for a bit, but we did have the advantage for the most part. However, this time he decides to go full Super Saiyan on us. Wah! Behold my fury, Mario! When he says he's not holding back anymore, he means it. Max HP 99 with an attack of 10 and defense of 1. He may well know a few moves that I've never heard of. I never heard of. We can't expect mercy from this guy, so let's take the fight to him. As you may expect, Zap Tap is a game breaker on all of these fights, especially with the Master. So we'll have Bo on it first, because she helped us out a lot in the last battle. Despite all this though, the Master, even at this form, he is still susceptible to stop, but not by much. So I can use timeout if things get really hairy for us and I get really desperate. You have great hidden strength for one clothed like a plumber. Thank you. I think I'll take that as a compliment. Ooh, there's that 10 strike. He can knock me on 3 strikes if he wants to. So he has a move called Slide Kick. I think that does 10 attack as well. He retains his double combo from the last battle, but he can also do a triple combo that has a 3rd strike that can do 7 damage. Oh, right, because of defense, that's not going to help out at all. Well, in that case, I'm bringing Watt out. But I'll keep Bo in mind just in case if I need to go out of sight. This is also the reason why I got a bunch of stone caps, so I could buy myself some time if I need some time to figure out a game plan. We'll go hammer on him for now. 5. Okay, blocked up on that time, but he only did 7. What to do next? If he goes for the triple, I might be screwed early on. I don't want that to happen. Even though I do have a couple of life strips on hand still, I don't want to take that chance yet. We'll have Watt go out the offensive right now, bypass the defense, and she can do 5 damage all the same. I can stack up onto my damage too. Tornado jump for the first time in action during a fight. Ooh. Yeah, I kinda figured I was gonna be able to dodge that time. We'll go for Smooch. I might upgrade my attack with Electric Charge by Watt. Just to give myself a little more advantage, and once again, that Happy Heart stacks onto my Smooch. There's Triple Charge rather, not Electric Charge, same difference. There we go. I messed it up really badly last time a lackluster during our fight with, Ooh! There's that double combo I was expecting before. Guess he starts to pull it off now. And he rattled me so hard that it knocked me on my train of thought. I completely forgot what I was gonna say before. Right, I was gonna say that at least I did better on that button press with Watt than I did with Lackluster in our fight with Huff and Puff recently, because I messed it up really badly at one point. I was doing perfect on it prior to that. 66. Good. Block that off. It's good I got charged with Watt. Should I use the maple syrup? I could use this, but I haven't burned up a lot of my FP yet to warrant that. I just rely on another Smooch actually. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm not really taking star power into account too much for this fight. I was mainly reserving those just for Smooches. I might get Boa actually, for now, so she could redeem herself with Span Smack. Still won, even though with the extra damage or extra defense with the defense piled on. Oh, hey Burley! Great time for you to show up, girl, cause I need it, especially with this move. Oh, he's going for the triple. I know this is the triple because he did talk before he did this. Thanks a lot to Burley though. That didn't do as much damage as it would normally do. So Burley came through when I needed that the most. Praise Merly. I swear, she's like a goddess in this run for me. She has been helping out a lot more in the latter half of this playthrough than I thought she would. Alright, change of plans. We'll switch back to Watt. Because piercing defense is always a plus for me. Now it's time I stop being so merciful. That was a double combo that time. What to do now? Because I want to use that last bit of attack boost I have. I think I'll do that. I'll use Make a Smash and then go out of sight with Bow. So that when we come back, I can just use an item next turn. Those happy badges happen to come to effect though. Wait. Ooh, I didn't think far ahead on this. I used too much FP up, so I can't hide with out of sight. Uh-oh. Guess I'm saying goodbye to one of my life shrooms. I was hoping to get through this without dying at least once. Good, I blocked. That was the only saving grace for me that could help out with that. Because I need to heal up like yesterday. I can finally use that yummy meal I had, at least one on hand. That's item number 1 gone now. The one time I needed a dodge and it worked out well too, because I really had to get that to come into play. Good. That's better than 10. I'll take the 7. Next up, I think I'll have what charge me up again with all of this. Ah, figured I missed one up. I had a feeling I was gonna mess it up on that. Doesn't matter though. 3 turns is better than nothing. Then we'll go for a power bounce. See if this works. 1, 2. Ah! I'm never getting better with that power bounce. I'm getting worse with that. Yeah, I know. Stop being so merciful. Just give it to me. That's a double combo. I was expecting a third to come out. It's not gonna help. What? Yeah, darling, attack it, please. And then I will heal up. Should I use Waka's bump? No, not yet. I want to use that FP before I get the chance. Who's gonna be helpful? Well, if I can't do it with Mario, I can do it with Goop Mario. When it comes to like multi-jumping on somebody. In the meantime, Mario can use Stone Cap. That'll buy me some time. I know it's gonna get rid of my boost, but I kinda need to focus on my health more. So this will allow me to have my partner fight for me. Oh! My buff still carries over even though I'm in this state. I didn't know that would work. Okay, I'll take it. You know what? Have Gubario charge up. Maybe a turn or two as long as this Stone Cap lasts. Monster attack is turned to normal. I'll keep stacking up Gubario's attack with charge. It's gonna hurt so much of the master once I get this off. Yeah, I can stop being merciful all you want, but you're never gonna win against a Stone Wall Master. That's just not gonna help out. And then we'll go on the attack with a multi-bonk. See if I can get this to work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I beat him! Nice! Then The multi-block worked out. It was Mario who slayed the master. I guess he's the master of the dojo now, not Mario. But hey, we went 2 out of 3 with Mario though, so that ain't bad. In my eyes, both those guys came out as masters in the end. Hmm. Noble Mario. You have bested me, the master, the strongest of fighters. Since you beat me at full strength, I give you this with respect. We have the diploma, proof of Mario's strength in the dojo. Now we are the strongest there is. I guess Kubar should have half of that too, since he got the killing blow on the master. Or dealing blow, I should say. He's still alive after all. Into our dojo. What purpose do you come here? So we can't find him again if we want to. It's all just for kicks though. This was nothing more than an optional thing that we can do to test our skills, and we certainly passed with flying colors. So that's all there is to it. We don't get any experience or any big thing out of the deal besides those diplomas and degree cards. Well, that's just about it. And that's all we're gonna do for now. I think that's the last major thing I want to take care of in this between chapter business. Actually, wait. We got some more stuff to take care of, and that's gonna include going over to Lovely's place, but we're gonna do that next time. Taking on the master and his apprentices did kind of wear me out a little bit. So next time, we're gonna make a stop by Lovely's to get those items we got for Peach some time ago, and we might as well stop by to see if we could get any badges for Merlot. Before we go see Merlin, since we have nowhere else to go, we might as well go to the Master Fortune Teller himself to see where we could go next. Until we meet again, farewell for now.